I'm Jennifer Angel. Hi there, Gemini. These are your stars for July. This is such a great time for Geminis, and I have a couple of Gemini friends, so I'm very excited for you all because you have Jupiter in your sign. Now, it's only just moved in last month, and it's there for a 12-month period. I'm sure I probably mentioned this to you last month and the month before, but Jupiter is known as the planet of abundance and expansion, so to have it actually in your sign is a very prosperous time for you. Now, the other thing that's happening this month, Gemini, for you is that there's a new moon in your solar second house. Now, your solar second house is all to do with money and possessions. Okay, so this is a good time where opportunities can come in to cross your path, but you want to be able to recognize the opportunity and to pick it up and run with it, because even though the universe may, bring it across your way, head the opportunities your way, you still want to be able to be in charge of what you're doing and take some level of control. Don't rely on fate alone, okay? Now, Venus is also in your sign at the moment. Fortunately, over the last few days from the June the 27th, it turned out of its retrograde and it's now coming direct. So things will start to flow a little more easily for you, not just in the love department, because Venus also represents money, okay? So, but money and love certainly are two big highlights for you this month. Now, Mercury, your ruling planet, goes retrograde on the 15th, okay? Now, you want to be able to just confirm any travel arrangements, particularly short trips or anything to do with family. It also covers media and anything to do with media, like journalism, writing. As a Gemini, I know a lot of you will be working in creative fields that, either in publishing or TV. Anything to do, or just communicating. If you're not working in one of those fields, you're just sending an email or communicating with someone, double check it. Because you could be sending something that's a little sensitive to the wrong person. So they're the type of things that can go wrong with Mercury retrograde. And it being your ruling planet, of course, it affects you very strongly. So you don't want to make any assumptions. So let's put it that way. Now, let's specifically have a look at your career and money. So we've mentioned the new moon. So it is a prosperous start for you, but there's also a full moon in your solar 8th house, your second money area, and you could be conflicted in some way this month of perhaps a great opportunity come through, but you're going to have to give something up to do it. So, that's life. Often we have to give something up just to make the space and the room in our lives to be able to embrace something new in our lives. So keep that in mind. So it looks like there's a decision to be made there. But if you just follow your heart, then you'll make the right decision. So don't worry too much about that. Now, love and romance, of course, Venus in your sign. Now, Mars, which is the duo of the love and romance, yin and the yang, like Venus is the romantic love side, and Mars is like the passionate side. So you put them together and you've got the yin and the yang of love. Now, Venus in your sign, and Mars moves into your solar 5th house, which is a very social area and very creative area. Now, it joins Saturn there as well. And Saturn, amongst other things, is really, in my mind, the planet of permanency. Now, add all this together, you could really meet somebody that's almost like a soulmate. And you'll know if they're a soulmate because you have that like deja vu that you feel like you've known this person before. And it's easy. The communication is easy and it's comfortable. Okay, but you don't want to make the same mistakes twice. All right, so I'm only saying this because, even when it is comfortable, sometimes you can feel like you're moving down a similar path as before. Now, keep in mind, firstly, nothing is ever quite exactly the same. But if you are moving down a similar path, you want to just check what's going on here. Do I need to make an adjustment? Is this going to be good for me? Or perhaps I just need to address it within myself and talk to the other person about it. Okay, it's just something to be aware of, let's say. Okay. Now, your lucky numbers for the month are 4, 15, 16, and 19. And I've put down your most dynamic day as the 4th of July, dynamic day all round. Okay, now a creative project over this time can start to come through and around early in the month that will also be financially favourable and prosperous for you. So that's good news. Have a great month, Gemini. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.